Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I know it's been a little bit. I had some things going on, got officially certified as a phlebotomist, and been streaming over on TikTok. You can find me there. And let's get started.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
So we need to use a Thunder Brew on somebody.
I told you not to go down that path.
Accio!
Can't get away from me, field guide.
You guys are in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Still got the hang of that. So how's you guys been? What's new? Over here? That's funny. We're gonna just travel over there. So let's go in here. Hopefully no teachers spot us going in here. Something saw us over here. I knew it had been a while since I've been on the whole Hogwarts Legacy, so I figured I better get on it and so you guys are ready for the next episode.
gonna regret coming here.
I'd hope to find some enemies in here.
Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Alright, so it looks like our potion worked.
Castle.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
They're making a lot of noise back there. I heard they're already making a second one of this. Already in development. That's good. That means the game did really well. I know a lot of people were very iffy on whether it was going to do well or not. Now we get to return to Professor Sharp and learn our new defindo spell. Can I go straight through? Nope, I cannot go straight through.
Revelio.
The Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sister Bells are said to be tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over the green in Allagailshire. It's rumored that one can hear a ring in a glen way across the highlands when they rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by this mystery of ringing for years.
Incendio!
Oh, hello. I like my robes. I like my robes. I've already gotten that. Okay, I wasn't sure.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Got it first try. Way to go, guys.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
All right.
That's the last time I have a potion.
It's
I'd
like
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
it almost seems if you go to the doors too fast, they don't recognize that you're there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. May we talk about this? That life is beyond.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Expelliarmus!
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by
Forgot to switch back.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
I love Peeves in the Chamber of Secrets. He's actually one of my favorite characters. A lot of people got annoyed with him though.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
And there it is.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right. Got it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yes, Professor Weasley. I would like to know which Weasley this is.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I waited for you for ages. Perhaps you assigned a few more inches of parchment than you expect. Let me know if you want to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, stop it, Stashur. Stop drinking all that.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Bit of offended the room. Thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Seeing this in game is really cool. What do you guys think?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I don't know. You're managing pretty well, Activan.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Just a bunch of stuff to pull and twist and...
Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yeah, I know, because I have no where I'm going. I'm just kind of going places. Yeah, guys, ever done that? Just in a game, you just don't know where you're going, just kind of head wherever when it's open like this. Oh, there he is. I guess I was heading the right way.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh boy.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
And now that it's identified, we can kind of... Level 14, huh? He's eating Birdie Bot's every flavored beans.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use the transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Well, thanks, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh, let's try those gear that was locked before. Where was it? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Alright, me and Activen will see you next time. Thank you for joining us and joining the Milk Squad. Come catch us live on TikTok. And this is Milk. Out.